Hey everyone, how's it going? Logan here, and I know it's been a minute, and look, it's not a reaction video. So today we are going to be going over, even though it is very, very late, my top songs for the month of January. Some of these are probably groups you never heard of, 'cause some of them are debuts, but we will get into my favorite songs of January. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite January songs are, and I promise you will get February soon. It will not take until April to get February. So this one, for some reason with school and I had a huge group project, just took forever. Hi, from the editing booth here. As for that group project, group 3, you're dead to me. Thank you for making me do 3 out of the 6 slides for the group project. Love you guys. Math 180 represent. Whoop whoop. But I'm glad to finally present my list to you. I was going to do some super fancy editing, and then I realized I bit off more than I can chew, so I've opted for AI-generated Microsoft PowerPoint slides. So the text I typed, I'm talking about the decorations, are the AI Microsoft generated. So we are going to kick the list off with a song that is exempt from being ranked because it is art that goes beyond music, and that is Wife by I-DLE. It transcends music. Like, it's Coco Loco. It really is. It tastes Coco Loco. It's Twinkle Twinkle. It is just, it's camp. It's so camp. Like, that is peak, like, K-pop. Like, if I boiled it down, we isolated it into, like, one song, this is what I would pick. Like, Wife is just such a weird banger, and it's stuck in my head all day long, and it's been 2 months. The outfits and the wigs in that video, iconic. Not to mention, everyone got to rap, and they all killed the game. Mion's rap, Shua's rap, I mean, y'all, Soyeon said, "You girls are going to learn to rap if it's the last thing I do," and she's raising an entire group of rappers. So also, if you've seen the music video, the iconic just not lip syncing, just vibing and dancing to it the whole time, just kicks it up a notch. So Wife, it just is an honorable mention because it's not music to me. It's more than that. It's a piece of art. Anyway, moving on to number 11. I originally had 20 songs up for consideration. I trimmed them down to 11. So number 11 is Love 119 by Rise. This song is super catchy. It has some really good vocal moments. The instrumental and the beat are like kind of retro, and I can vibe to it all day. It's like an easy listener, just comes on and you're immediately like, oof, I'm feeling it. The harmonies in the pre-chorus are pretty cute, and they add so much to the song. But the one downfall is the amount of chanting. I love some chanting because I'm a YG stan, but it was a little much. It was borderline aggressive, but anyway, go give Rise a chance with Love 119. Next up, we have Weekly, who did a pre-release single with Stranger, and I personally liked Vinpada, so the fact that they're still kind of in concept limbo, I feel like with Vroom Vroom and now Stranger, they're kind of finding a new kind of solid concept to work off of, and I'm a huge fan of it. The chorus is very pleasant. The low-key instrumentals in the verses really allow you to hear like some of the girls' lower registers, and it kind of feels like a mid-2010s kind of Western bop. But all that being said, it does feel like it's just lacking like that killing part or just like something within the verses to really take it up a notch, and I feel like maybe the instrumentals were a little too low-key. While they complemented the voices well, it could have been maybe mixed better. But yeah, let me know what you think of Stranger by Weekly. Next, we have Spark by debuting group Daimon in Korea, or I assume Demon in English. You need to go check out this group. Their mini album, absolutely fire. You have Spark, you have Burn Up, which was their pre-release, pre-debut song, and then there is another song, I believe it's called BVI. Okay, I have confirmed it is none of those things. NWB from their mini album Hyperspace, which was their debut album. Y'all, you got to get into that. I'm telling y'all, we're going to love this group going forward. I'm super excited. I really like their sound. I really like their rapping. It's also their concept. They're more of like they're bringing back kind of like the edgy 2010s, like grungy kind of K-pop boy group, and I'm so excited. With this song, the pre-chorus is great, and then that chorus kicks in, and it's just like the payoff that you want from the song. The rap parts are really good. It does have a bridge. The song is almost 3 minutes long, but it it felt like it was just there because they felt like they needed a bridge, not because it really like was amazing. So that's why it's only number 9 on this list. But definitely give Daimon Demon a try, because I think you will like their whole mini album. If you're a fan of like ATEEZ or Stray Kids, kind of like noise music, I think you'll really enjoy it. Number 8, we have Hui from Pentagon and contestant on Boys Planet with his single Bop. Now, if there's one thing Hui's going to do, it is deliver vocals down. If you haven't listened, go ahead and listen to his group's music. Vocals just, his tone is so like clear and just, oh, it's delicious. Anyway, this song will be stuck in your head all day. The instrumentals, the rap little sections, the kind of talking through the verses, it'll get stuck in your head. And it makes you want to get up and dance of some sort to it. And it's just super bright and energetic. So if you need a song to pick you up or to start hyping you up, throw this in your playlist, because it'll take you there. It'll wake you up, it'll get you started, it'll get you moving. Go run on the treadmill, throw on this song, listen to the perfect vocals. Number 7. Now, when I first heard this song, I thought it was going to be number 1, but I did find some other gems this month. Super Lady, also by I-DLE. The opening vocals, I don't want to hear in the comments, oh, someone else should have sang it. I believe either Yuki or Minnie said that they had all tried out for the note and only Soyeon could hit it. So we're not having that discourse in the comment section. But the opening vocals were crazy. The chorus is just iconic. It will always be stuck in your head. Lady, super lady. Like, it's just onward, ladies. Onward. It's very old school, like 21, kind of FX, kind of like camp K-pop, choruses. And then the breakdown at the end, it really brought me back to like second gen almost for a brief moment. Not the whole song, but there are brief moments where I'm like, oof, this is the K-pop renaissance. But it's very short and it has a dance break. So that's my main issue with the song. I would just like it to go a little bit longer, maybe loop the chorus in one more time, because it's just that good. Music video, though, budget. You could never.
Lady, super lady.
Number 6, we have Dash by NMIX. And y'all, I gotta admit, I am such an NMIX mix pop stan. There's not been a single one of their songs I'm like, ooh, I don't like that one, except for Tank. But sometimes in the right circumstances it'll hit. I love the whole change up mix pop kind of thing. It did take a minute to grow on me, but now I've fully like come into it, and I think the group and the producers have also come into what mix pop really is, instead of just like kind of the aespa next level kind of copycat throw stuff everywhere. So it feels more coherent now and like naturally switching up. So as much as that kind of contradicts itself, I just want to continue my pace. That line is so iconic. The little dance, like, this song is an earworm, complete earworm. And like I already said, the change-up's really jarring, but it's like in a good way. It comes, it's very pleasant, and then we get right back into the main song. And it's just, NMIX is really like, they're becoming one of my favorite groups very quickly.
Lady, super lady.
Number 5, we had Haikey, who did a digital single, Thinking About You, an English song, which I wasn't expecting. I've loved Haikey since debut. I am an athletic girl apologist through and through. That song was just so, for some reason, it hit all the parts of my brain. I was like, ooh, I gotta follow this group. And then, of course, Rose Blossom and Rina and Huiso being on Queendom Puzzle, and just this group, I really, really hope continues this momentum for a few years, because they are talented as hell. They have the vocals and the harmonies and the performances, like Huiso's stage presence, Rina's stage presence, Soi's stage presence, all of them are just they're just so good in performance. Like, I really hope they tour the US soon. When they released the English song, I was like, ooh, are they gonna come over? Because I would be in the front row in the Haikey concert, okay? It's balladish, but it's also still kind of pop, and just the harmonies and the pre-choruses are just so pretty. And it did kind of go a little bit repetitive, but the song is so good you won't even notice, because it just sticks with you, and also made me kind of emotional, so I don't know what that's about.
Lady, super lady.
Number 4, y'all. This was a song that I checked out simply because it was on the list, not because I was a previous fan of the group. So CIX, I believe. I don't think you're supposed to say 6. I believe it's CIX. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm a huge Signature stan, but I never, checked out the boy group side of that company. But this song is so beautiful. It's like synth heaven. I recently discovered who Bae Jin Young is, and I'm going to have to go back and look through this group. Like, if you're a fan, I don't know what they call their fandom, but please recommend songs and B-sides and stuff for CIX, because this song has me in a hold. The rap verse was camp. Like, it was just a spoken kind of silly little rap, and I absolutely ate it up. And the stage presence of these boys is absolutely incredible. So I think I found a new group to stan. My only issue is this song is under 3 minutes. It's so pretty, but I have to put it on loop because I need to hear it 2 or 3 times before I'm done with it, because it's just, this is like, if you don't listen to any other song on this list, go listen to Lovers or Enemies, because you will be amazed with what you see. Watch a stage performance of it. Just come through for the boys.
Lady, super lady.
Number 3, I put Untouchable by I-DLE, and this song I did not initially, I liked it, but it wasn't very high on this list, and then I listened to it a little bit more, and I was like, it grows on you very quickly. This, I believe, is I-DLE's true, return to popularity, I hope. I have been an I-DLE stan since debut, being a midzy and watching kind of everyone turn on them when Mafia in the Morning, and then Sneakers, and then Loco, and Cheshire, and it just feels like they kind of fallen off, and it was hard to watch that because I had watched Chaeryeong since 16, and I had known about some of the different trainees, and Dala Dala and Icy, their first year was so phenomenal. It was kind of hard to see them go through a rough patch. But I think this new album, even though our girl Leah is not there, is really going to bring them back. And I really hope this tour does well for them. I did see Leah in the crowd at their Seoul concert, and it made me emotional. I was literally crying, watching her wave to them, and they were addressing her on stage. And it was so nice to actually see her there, and to see her being able to support the group, and you could just see how much it hurt everyone that she couldn't be on that stage. And it's making me emotional right now, but it was very hard to watch. But in her place, Chaeryeong is undertaking, I guess, main vocal, while Leah is kind of on the sidelines, and her voice and her high notes and her falsetto is so pretty. Chaeryeong is such an all-rounder, but they don't really, it was always the joke, she's the main dancer and she doesn't get center in the dance break. But she said, fine, then I will show you I can sing my face off. And that's what she's doing. So she's the hidden ace card that I don't know why JYP won't just, let's give her another solo. I will admit, I haven't listened to the whole album, so I haven't heard the solos yet. But I'll get back to you, because Chaeryeong has got freaking vocals down and dancing. And then my last one, I just put bum 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 buddy, because it's stuck in my head all day.
Lady, super lady.
Number 2, I have Yena here with Good Morning. Y'all, if you want a super cute but pop rock kind of banger, you need to go listen to Good Morning. Yena is so talented, and she can cover any concept. Her voice is so cute, yet she has that power to hit those notes. And when Smiley came out, we saw that. And then I believe it was Cell Phone. Her music's just so good, and she's so charismatic, and she's so energetic on stage. It's so much fun to watch her perform. And I put Yena can literally do anything, because what is she bad at? Oh my gosh. And again, her voice is this cutesy, high pop voice, but she can really hit those notes. So you gotta watch out for her. And she covered BB's rap, and she covered other people's rap verses in her song. So the girl can rap too. Y'all gotta watch out for Yena, because she is coming up in the soloist game, and she could take over. She could take over. Unless Chungha comes back, which I've heard is happening. Are y'all excited for Chungha? I'm sorry that we're derailing. And number 1, coming in at numero uno, Run for Roses by Inmix. Now, I considered not featuring this because I only wanted to do songs that were promoted, because I don't want to rank every album every month because I don't have the time for that. But then they did end up promoting this song, and y'all, go watch the performance video. Go watch the It's Live where they perform this with Young K from Day 6. Inmix's vocals, like, all their voices go so well together, and like you have Solyun's deep voice, you have Bae's deep voice, then you have Lily and Haewon and Kyujin, who can really just kind of dance around like masterfully in the middle. Each member really shines in this song with different harmonies and different ad-libs, and it's just immaculate. Then they get to that bridge, and it's more of like a chanty, almost kind of country bridge, but it really ties the whole song together, and really, really brings out, you know, kind of the best in everybody there. So let me know what you guys thought of January's releases. If there's a song I didn't include here that you think should be featured, let me know in the comments below. And tell me what you thought of this month's list. Do you think I did these songs justice? If not, again, I'm totally open to your opinions as well, and I will see you soon with a February review as well. So peace out, bye.